everybody, we are back. Last episode we built this area here and made this bypass because it was needed. This episode we'll be doing things. Yay! What else do you do in playing games like this other than do things? My cat scratched me pretty darn... well, my mom's cat, I should say. It wasn't my cat. Scratched me pretty darn well. Yeah, we built this bypass because this was clogging up with too much traffic. And now with everyone bypassing it, because, well, it's a bypass, traffic is cleared up pretty dramatically. Which is very handy. Very handy indeed. Not many people go this way. Don't really need to, but it was there just in case someone needed to go that way. I don't like this little kink here, but it's because of the terrain elevation there, so I had to put the kink in. But yeah, it is coming together quite nicely. We need to reach the next milestone so I can buy all of this island at once. We are not quite there. Now this area has enough room to fill this in. We're not really getting much more than that. Kind of unfortunate. I also need to put in bus services for this area. I haven't done that yet. We'll worry about that after we build this new section. It'll be this. We're on straight road. Goody. Oh. Yes. Yes. Oh yeah, we moved some of these water pumps over there. Tried to build 2 hydroelectric dams, but it didn't work. And we put water down here, not water, but a road down there, just for shits and giggles. It is now flooded. Kind of funny. Ah. Putting this in. That hopefully it's straight? Yes, it will be. Kind of straight. The cats are fighting again. Gotta love having cats around. I do like cats, but good lord. They fight a lot. This would be a small commercial area. Perhaps a little bit of a bizarre commercial area. That collapses back in on itself. Ta-da! Mostly exists because this other area. If I put it there, we'll create a... Yes, it did. It did put traffic lights there. We do not want traffic lights there. Traffic lights are bad. Because they actually cause more traffic problems than they solve. Yeah, a bit of a dumb-looking commercial area, but we need some commercial areas. Okay, and in the middle of this commercial area will be a residential area. Which we're putting in right now. I kind of put that road in the wrong spot. It's not brilliant. I want it there, because in that way it'll put more distance between these intersections, which means fewer traffic lights. Oh wait, these roads don't have traffic lights. Never mind. This one will. There's mods coming out to change a lot of that stuff, though. I really need to get the mod that allows you to change where intersections are. Because you can change whether they can make left turns and right turns at certain intersections or not, and so on. I need to download those. I'll do that later. Leave that space open for parks. That. Let's go a little bit further. Kind of surprised that commercial area there isn't developing. Okay. Up. Won't be doing it from that side. It was right the first time. There we go. And put this in the really annoyingly boring traditional grid pattern. I'm going for just outright population. And trying to kill the frame rate. Because that's when this series ends. How big a city can I make before the frame rate dies? Okay. Be a lot of traffic on these roads here, so these little tiny thoroughfares. How much road? 4. Okay. That's 5. That's 4. Yay, fillable. And then the interior can be filled with residential, and this area here, it's commercial because it's on a main road kind of thing. And we use the fill tool for the interior. And once it's filled in, commercial demand is really high, and yet those buildings are still abandoned. Brilliant game. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Okay, now we need... Oh, they still have hospital coverage practically the entire way. Very good. How's fire department coverage? Lacking a little bit, so we'll plop a fire department in. Right there. I'll help fill the gap. Police department coverage. We'll also plop the police department over there. And education. University's covered. High school is not. So we'll plop a high school right there, and then we'll plop another school. One there. One there. And there we go. We are going to put a train line in. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drag this out here. There, switch to this kind of road. Plop it like that. Grab the train, passenger station. Put that there. Oops. Get rid of the bulldoze tool. That up. back up, that's probably going to be a problem someday. Fully expect that to be a problem. Now, there's no water, so we need to add water. It's easy enough to do. Bing. Not quite good enough. Bing. Damn, I'm bad at that. It's kind of like leaving small gaps when I'm trying to do that today. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. We've got that in. Are you kidding me? There. You have to build at the end furthest from any source of power to begin with, don't you? Gotta start way over there. And we'll put commercial zoning over here. Ooh, cool, because the way I put that, I can actually carry that under the railroad bridge. Convenient. Okay. And now we got this big area here that's unused. So let's make it used. For a moment destroy that power line, so we need to fix that. I grab this, get over there, take it around the train station, and connect it right there. And then we demolish this one, this one, this. And everything's hooked back up again to the power, just differently. Ooh, one thing that this place needs. Parks! Parky, 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 parks. Don't really want to forget parks. Cover that entire area, make all those people nice and happy. There we go. Industrial area needs some more stuff, apparently. A little bit of a traffic backup there, but that isn't too bad. That's because everyone wants to go left. It's backed up there because I'm right. It's because these two twats failed to merge correctly. Or it's because there's a lot of traffic there. This is one of the reasons why you don't want to have too many intersections. There's no easy way for you to bypass that now. But it's getting better. It just seemed to be a momentary hiccup. Traffic jam. What do you mean you don't have... Whoa, there's no water out here. That's right. Go. You don't have power. You can wait for power. It'll come. Okay, so let's finish putting stuff into here. Whoops. put a little area over here because why the heck not? We'll use this little road too. There we go. I think that's pretty neat. And it's an excuse to use a dirt road somewhere. Put this road there. Put it like this. Need a road in the middle. That area open for trees. Off angle slightly at that end there. This road's gonna have to form a bridge over the railroad, so I don't want it right there. Okay. We're kind of covered by the high school. Throw that in there. This entire area right there. Wrong thing selected. There we go. Be a small residential area. There, now what we need is industry. We have all this lumber right here, so what I want to do is make this a lumber area. Can't do that there. Do it there? Yes. I'm going to destroy the power lines again. This should still be a very good area in terms of resources, which it is. It's all full of trees and everything, so that's what's going to be here. It's a big thing of trees. Okay. This area will be full of the industry that my grandmother hates the most. The cutting trees industry. Do this. Do that. Yes, I can. Take it up high. Have a double wide road coming this way. Might be a bad idea. Let's make it not a highway. Use this. The idea being I give them more ways to get on this highway, which will make for a rather ugly intersection as usual, but oh well. So that's the off. And Now what we need is an on. So what we'll do, I think I can pull off there somehow. Can I? Let's do it. Nope. Straight, maybe? There's one spot I can pull it off. I know it's possible. I do this. I put that there. This thing get down to there. Nope, too steep a slope. Does it put a traffic light in? Yes. What to do? I'm trying to do. If I do it like this. Slope is too steep. I could combine it back up here. But no, that just caused too many problems. Thing is, I can do it, but I end up having a problem with this. There, so that's now there. So I take this road out to here. Straight, please. Thank you. This is supposed to be like a green industrial area, so if there's gaps with trees, that's perfectly a-okay. But I can take this now and connect it. Looks kind of ugly, but it does the job. I want you to be curved now. Come down there, like so. And this is coming in the other direction. So on the off chance someone wants to get off, combine it like that. That's acceptable, even though that looks like a pretty extreme slope, but hey, whatever. Game takes what game wants. I can put that on there like so. What we're going to do is we're going to go... It's not a stop sign, not traffic light, though. And that's kind of the way I want it to be. So we'll see how this works. How it works out for traffic. Hopefully it won't be too bad. Make you straight again. About there. About there. About there. Interestingly, I'm going to put you there. Do green area. Should have really done that thing better. Oh well. And now it's too short. Get this in. Too close. Hopefully this won't make too much of a traffic problem, because it's really badly done right there. Ah, come on, there we go. That one thing that you need to catch on. Make a fun little intersection there. Make that there. This entire area. You are becoming a problem. We'll worry about the rest of that later. Big brush. Capture more of this. There we go. Big brush for this region. Oh, this isn't actually a area. That's interesting. You have a forestry. There we go. Vermont Park. Go figure. It's Vermont. Policies. Smoke detector. And, there we go. I could include this as part of Vermont. Yeah, I think I will. Nah, I'll make it its own area. It'll be its own little area. The highways is actually its own area as well, so that way I don't accidentally ban heavy traffic on the highway. These poor guys there on that street are now part of the highway region. Ah. Okay. Industry. Zoning is the industry. I wonder what the what the office space counts as. Is that counted as industry, or is that counted as commercial? I don't actually know. Buildings burned down. That's a rarity in this city. Burning buildings don't often happen. These all refineries now. Yes, they are. So D-zone. All of that. Don't know why the commercial took over. These little areas, residential. There's a park there, so I can't put... Stop it! Stop it, commercial! You're being bad. There we go. I'll get rid of the industrial for the oil stuff that was there. Still unfortunate, because there's probably still a lot of oil under there, which will seep into the water supplies, I bet, just because it's simply there. We'll be getting reports of, oh, there's people's water taps that are on fire. The water burns. It burns, I say. Vermont Park will take a while to develop. That is not taking up traffic, which is good. This is actually not getting too crowded, which is also handy. Too bad the hydroelectric dams don't work. That was disappointing. Quite disappointing. Okay, now we just wait. So, speed up time, which is something I forgot to do. I'm kind of sad, because I know the demand for things is growing down here. Because of the way it's handled, there's enough room to fill it, so you just zone a bunch of areas, and then you wait. And it will slowly grow. Like, here we've already got some forestry stuff popping up. Woody's Wood. Because that sounds 100% appropriate. Woody's Wood, all owned by the same company. Look at all the traffic using this thing. And it flows rather nicely, too. I remember watching a video where someone said this doesn't flow right, but it's flowing fine to me. It's perfectly A-okay to me. I did not zone that area. Pop commercial right there. There's still enough room for more of everything, so... Demand is staying, according to the graph, low, but you can tell it's building, so there's some demand there. Quite clearly. These things going, got a big park right there. Got this thing doing wonderfully. Fixed this. This traffic circle turned out to look pretty darn good, to be honest. Didn't really like the fact that I had to use the highway fork because it got rid of all the commercial stuff, but that's acceptable right there. That place is still not included in anything, so we'll use this brush. And it snaps ever so gently to the road, which is nice. There'll be no heavy traffic because this place is a heavy traffic ban. Ooh, buses! Yes, bus lines. Because this entire area doesn't have a single bus line, which is not very good. I'm going to throw another bus depot in, too. Bus depot! Bus stops. Stop that kind of goes in a circle here. Great big circle. Oh, well, get rid of that bus stop. There. And now for the bus stops that go into here. For a fairly busy run. isn't a particularly brilliant bus stop system, but to heck with it. There's a couple of things for me to do with it. So that's a dead end. There, and it can connect right there like that. So now we got the bus line that goes through there. We're going to make one that goes in the opposite direction as well to help improve the service some more. Can't be that one. We'll see how many trips this saves. Probably not all that many. This will put a couple bus lines per block here. Oh, okay, I'm over there. I lost where I was! Ah! Where's the original bus stop? Oh, it's up there. Okay. And, puts a couple bus lines there. Then we need a bus line that takes them all out to here. That looks like a bus stop there. Is it a bus stop? It is not a bus stop. Start there. Plop it right there. And it connects to that bus stop here. And it won't connect to that one. It can connect to this one. And then it can come back. That. Go this way, go into there, and then reconnect right there. Okay. That should be a god-awful enough bus route. We'll put a bus line over here. Oh, goody. We can build nuclear power plants now. Still making bus lines. Bugger off. Bus line. Bus line. Bus line. Bus line. Bus. Bus. And have fun. There's the bus line for that. Do I actually need to make train lines? Oh god, I do. You're crappy. There we go. Train really doesn't save much for people. Whoa, that slowed down there. It's not flowing slowly. Just got backed up for a minute. Oh no, I forgot health things. Crematoriums. Boof. And where can I put another one? Boof. And boof. Making sure we don't have a stampede of dead people. Speaking of health. Doesn't actually reach out here. There we go. Hospital. Building is burned down. One of the few. Oh, there it is. Couldn't even see it. I didn't even remember to start the... No, I didn't remember to start the timer. So, we're gonna end the episode. No balls, water. I'm an idiot. We'll end the episode as soon as I solve the water crisis. Not for California, though. California's on its own. I forgot to put water in this industrial area here. That was kind of stupid. Let's zone a new industrial area. Let's not give them water. They don't need water to survive. It's industry. It's plants. They'll be fine. It'll rain. Now all this area is abandoned because that was... Oops. That was abandoned. There we go. There we go, there we go. Lots of abandoned stuff. What do you mean? We're low on water. Shoot. Why is there no power? Well, it says there's power. Or is there? There's power. There should be power. We don't actually have enough power for everything. Good lord, it's just one bloody thing after another. How much is this power plant? We've got 2 million. What difference does it make? We'll plop the nuclear power plant. Slope is too steep. Everybody loves a dose of radiation. We'll have radioactive wood for our products. Brilliant. $640 megawatts. We will not run out of power for a long time. Yay. Okay. Flashing on the water. There we go. We're all right now. And I believe I've got 2 regions I can buy. It doesn't say how many regions I can buy, so I'll buy that, and I'll buy that, and now... Next episode, we can begin production, or begin construction of the really high-density area. It'll be the uber-dense. We're going to have to reroute this highway, because I don't really want the highway there like that. Actually, I might just kind of, we will see. We will see what we will do. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we will see you later. Ta-da. Oh god, I'm not using that anymore.